really like that bass when it comes in there.
That bass has a little rumble to it, doesn't it?
It does. Tell those are brand new strings, too.
Yeah, and you can tell it ain't Brubeck because he played, his guy played the upright bass.
Yeah, but that is a favorite. That's the name of the group. People have asked it. It's called Acoustic Alchemy. They're largely an acoustic band. Two guys that play guitars very well, but that's Dave Brubeck's Take 5. Your take on it?
The very famous Dave Brubeck's Take 5. I think we need to switch this up a little bit. Maybe, can we get some, like, big swing music with a lot of horns?
Dude, I can get you anything you want.
Anything I want?
Anything you want. I will violate copyright protection. I'll
Just
do anything
for
for you.
All right, here's what I want. At least for a couple weeks. I want the beginning of Make Me Smile by Chicago.
I can do that.
I knew you could.
Make Me Smile, though, is like a 2-second intro, and then in come the vocals.
No, you got... If you use the long version.
Okay.
The long version.
I'll find it for you. You bet.
Speaking of that, there is this band, and they're all Russians. And a fellow who used to be one of our roadies for my band sent it to me. He said, "What do you think of this?" And they did on WGN-TV in Chicago. It's called Leonid and the something. And they all look like Putin, all of them, even the woman in the band. But they did Vehicle.
Which means they all look like Dobby the house elf.
They did Vehicle by the Ides of March. They did Make Me Smile by Chicago. They did Beginnings by Chicago. And these guys brought tears to my eyes. They were so good.
They were good.
They were seriously good. But anyway, we digress. Hey, starts today the Inner Wheel of the Baton Rouge Rotary Club. This is the big Rotary Club. This is the biggest Rotary Club on the planet. In fact, Vladimir Putin is one of the members, and he has some items. In fact, this was donated by Mr. Putin. Yes, you can buy this. If you want to be bare-chested on a horse on South Beach, you can wear this hat. And they have some stuff you want to buy, too. It is starting to... Yeah.
What do you think? Is it me?
Yes.
It's
Until I grow my hair out long enough for a man bun, I think this will have to work.
Believe me when I tell you, it ain't you.
I'm not a hat guy, and if I can quote Sir John Gielgud from Arthur, if I should begin to die, kindly remove this
that,
from my
yes.
head.
That hat has got like...
It's a lovely hat.
It's got like 25 colors.
This is one, it's got a little room for your fat head to move in. Yeah.
I think that's meant more for a woman who wants to look kind of metro cool, because there's room for... Now, you've got a lot of hair. There's room for a lot of hair under that hat. But anyway, it is at the Old Royal Furniture on Main Street, which is about 8,000 square feet, and it is jam-packed with all kinds of... Last time I made a purchase there, I know you won't care about this. You're going to laugh at me.
You always tell me about your purchases.
Oh, you're going to laugh at this one. I got a canvas regimental stripe, like a Brooks Brothers tie, Brooks Brothers travel pouch that someone shamelessly discarded and donated. And so when I go through TSA, I put all my stuff that you have to take out of your pockets into this travel pouch, pull the drawstring, and my wedding ring, my keys, my wallet, my watch are riding in Brooks Brothers through the X-ray machine.
In style.
The way it's supposed to be. And Brooks Brothers, and not Jonas Brothers.
That was good.
You like that?
See what you did there.
I'm here all day. Tip your waiters and waitresses.
So did we give the lady a proper introduction?
I was leading up to that.
Okay.
I did this big build-up. Tanja Foil is with us. She has been an integral part of this for years and years and years and years and years. And she brought the goodies today. Good morning, Tanja.
Good morning.
Get up close to that mic. Act like you like it.
It likes intimacy.
How's that?
There you
Better?
go. Yeah, that's really good. So you have been involved in this for God knows how many years now.
I don't know, forever. I'll probably do it till I die.
Well, let's hope that'll be a long, long time
hope
from
so,
now.
too.
But you have got literally thousands of items that are donated by your members and their friends. And I mean, you've got...
The community, the whole community.
You've got clothing, you've got jewelry, and you've got a lot of fine jewelry, by the way. I saw last year ladies' mink stoles and mink coats and fox
We
coats.
have those this year, too.
You've got more golf clubs than Edwin Watts.
That's true.
And for guys that like old electronics, like you like these old stereo systems like Marantz and Kenwood and these, they got a lot of that.
Old school component stereos.
Oh, God, yeah. And all kinds of crystal and crockery and kids' toys and Christmas decorations, and you have everything.
This is the 30th year.
Oh, my goodness.
Can you believe that? 30 years, and it's a new location. So we're at the old Royal Furniture Store. It's on Main Street, 1900 Main Street, on the corner of the 19th Street.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll see it right there on the corner, and it's huge. It's an old furniture store.
Does the sign still say Royal Furniture?
It still says, still does. You'll see all the people. It started already. It started at 8 a.m. this morning.
Wow.
So go now. Today's the first day, and then we open again tomorrow and on Sunday. Sunday is half price. So you need to come out. We have a lot of furniture.
Now,
A lot of furniture.
when you go this afternoon, you're going to have a chance to kind of stroll in a leisurely fashion through. If you go tomorrow, be prepared for professional shopping ladies. They will be there. These women will elbow you. They will gouge your eyes.
Stop, Bill.
Gouge
No,
your
that is not going to happen.
They will not
They
gouge
will
your eyes.
kick your nerves.
No one has ever been injured.
Well, no, but you need to follow them because they know where all the good stuff is.
That's right.
They've done their pre-shopping. Find one. You'll know them when you see them. Get behind them.
Well, I was just going to ask, how do you spot them? How do you know them when you see them?
Look.
They mean business. You
These
can tell.
women, they don't walk through
Is
and
it
go.
the set of the jaw?
They,
What is
they
it?
don't walk through and go. They walk through and go. That I saw it yesterday. This, I mean.
Okay, so they've
follow
scouted
them.
They've scouted out the turf.
They know what they're doing.
Although one piece of advice I will have for people, if you go there and you see something, you want it, you better grab it and buy it because it will not be there in an hour even.
Yeah, that's Moscow rules.
And like Sunday is half price day, but I wouldn't wait till half price day. If you really want it, you should just go ahead and buy it because these things are priced well.
Sunday's half price day, but it also, from past experience, Sunday is all the good stuff's gone.
No, there'll be tons
Well,
there.
not all the good stuff, but you know what I mean.
There'll be tons. I mean, I'm sure Bill's been there before. Been on half
You-
price day. There's
you
still
have,
a lot
You have
left.
thousands and thousands of items.
It's packed,
I-
completely packed.
Last year, it was not my size, but last year I actually saw a cashmere Brooks Brothers blazer that I don't know if somebody got too big for it or lost weight or whatever.
Whatever,
But this
yeah.
thing looked like it was brand new, and it was hanging there, and I think it was like $60. And it's cashmere,
Wow.
you know.
Did you get it?
No, it's not my size.
Oh shoot! Look, I got a Burberry coat that I bought, and it looked like it had never been worn. And I brought it home, and I looked it up online, and somebody was trying to sell one just like it on eBay for $900.
Oh, yeah?
And I paid $20 for it.
Yep.
So
Yikes.
we have some beautiful clothes. We really do. Women's clothes and men's clothes. We have some nice stuff. And the two ladies that are in charge of those departments, they go through the stuff. The stuff that's not that good, they pass on to other charities. So we want the good stuff to be out and available so that you can find
And
it.
lots and lots of
Very
furniture.
well organized. Tons
If
of
you've got
furniture.
kids that are going off to college and maybe getting into an apartment or something like that, you can get the kitchen table, you can get the chairs, you can get the beds, you can get the chests. I mean, they really have a lot
and
of
in all
nice
price
furniture.
ranges too. We have furniture that's just kind of like, yeah, I would get that for my college student, and we have furniture that you would buy and put into your house.
And
So-
I it was 3 or 4 years ago. There was this lady, and she was kind of nuts. I mean, you could tell she was kind of nuts. I mean, and I mean, she like was wearing live chickens and things. She was
She have
nuts.
a bird on her head.
Close. But she was looking at a bed, and she said, "I'd like to get this from my grandmother, but my granddaughter, but I'm afraid somebody might have died in it." I said, "No, no."
That's okay. That's life, Bill.
Yeah, or the opposite of life in that case.
People die in homes, and yet you still live there.
Well,
it's okay.
but some people are afraid, if you bring home a bed that somebody passed away and you bring in a haint into your house.
No.
Next thing you know, you're going to have, stuff rattling in the cupboards and the lights going on and off.
And I have that now.
Things that go bump in the night.
I have that now. All right, you brought some stuff. Let's
brought some
see
fun
what you
things.
got.
Yeah, let's
All right.
see.
I brought small things that I
brought
could
this.
grab.
You brought that.
Just to show. Now I wanted to bring this because, and I also brought some Hawaiian shirts that y'all wouldn't wear.
We're
which-
not wearing Hawaiian shirts. You must have mistaken us for Brian Haldane.
I brought this quilt because stop. This is this quilt is completely handmade. There's not a machine stitch on this.
Wow.
If you all had a grandma that did this
Yes,
sort of thing,
I did.
you can appreciate this. And we have several like this. So these will probably sell today. I had to bring this stuff back over there after I'm done because they said, we'll sell that the first day.
Quilts
so
are old school, but they're still immensely popular, aren't
Absolutely. I mean, this sort of thing takes months and months to make. And my grandmother did this, and the two that she gave me are some of my most prized possessions. Every stitch
That is a beautiful
done
quilt.
by hand. I know. Really, I thought this was
It
beautiful.
takes a long time.
It does. And then some other fun stuff that I got was this. I thought this was cool. Retro. Everybody
That's
likes
a
retro
juicer?
stuff. No, it's a ice
what?
crusher.
Ice crusher.
Ah.
So you put your ice in here. Very Mad Men.
For those
Get your
mojitos you
cocktail.
make at night.
This thing works.
Yeah. How could it not?
Six
It's got one moving part.
It's got one moving part. $6.
$6. That's
$6
the best
and it
kind
would
of
look
thing.
it would look great on
your
anybody's bar.
And it's got
That's
that nice
cool.
1971 Harvest Gold.
That is not harvest gold. It's more of a yellow.
Lemon yellow.
Lemon yellow. Thank you, Kevin. I
But-
thought this was cool.
It'll go. It'll
Yeah.
sell.
And it
That's-
will work.
That has 1950s, 60s kits written all
And
over
I would
it.
be willing to bet you that will sell to a man.
Oh, that's right.
He'll say, I remember I had one of those when I was in my 20s
You know
in
who-
college.
Darren Gaucher would buy that.
He'd buy that.
Even though he may never ever actually use it, he'd buy it and put it on his bar.
$6.
$6.
Come get it.
All right.
And then that was cool. And then I grabbed this. I grabbed Mr. Potato Head because we have, and I didn't get a chance to put his whole face on.
Oh, my God.
But this is a safari or zoo, what do they have on here? Zookeeper, Mr. Potato Head. And I brought him because we have a lot of collectible toys.
This is
I
the
wanted
Phil
people
Frost
to see.
Mr. Potato Head.
Do you collect lunch boxes? We have lots of those. Dolls, things that people collect with as far as toys
I
go.
collect scotch.
You do. Okay, got it. But he's cute. Look at that.
I used to love Mr. Potato Head when I was a child.
God, that's the biggest Mr. Potato Head I've ever seen.
Yeah, well,
he's
it's
zookeeper.
because you store all the parts inside. See,
Phil
Except the hat, of
Frost,
course.
if you're listening, you need to buy this and put it in your office.
What
Yeah.
do they have on him? $16.
I bet you can get it for
16 bucks.
12.
That would look awesome
no.
on.
No discounts?
No discount. Not today. Sunday,
Not
if
till
he's still
Sunday.
there.
All right, what's in the red box?
$8. This is
I-
Baccarat Crystal.
There we
people.
go.
You
Now
joking
we're
me.
talking.
Here we go.
Okay, these are napkin rings.
Oh,
And we don't just
my.
have the two; we have more at the sale site. But these are priced at $40. And I looked these up yesterday online. Somebody was trying to sell a pair of napkin rings for $90.
Let me hold one of those up. I'm going to unbox.
Yeah. Grab one. But this
Oh,
is from
my
France,
goodness.
folks. This is some fine
Let's see if I
Baccarat
can pull in
crystal.
for a.
This is
Something like a close-up.
just beautiful.
There you go. Don't
Isn't
move
that
it.
nice?
Hold it up nice and high.
That is just gorgeous. I have
Wow.
I have a great affinity for Baccarat.
So you need this.
Well, who doesn't?
The others are at the sale site.
And they're $45 for two?
40 for two.
$40 for two.
And I'm telling you, these are sold. They were being sold online for $80 for two.
Now, these are the sorts of things that back in the 60s you'd find plastic knockoffs of that
Right.
at like the 5 and dime store, but that's the real deal.
Yeah. And we have Waterford there as well. We have a lot of china.
Yeah.
A lot of nice china. Grandmother dies, and the stuff has hardly been used.
Mm-hmm.
So it's almost like you wonder why people would register when they get married, why they wouldn't just come and buy a whole set at Trash and Treasure, because we have some beautiful stuff there.
Again, one of the things that I enjoy is I enjoy all kinds of unique wine glasses, and I have purchased some there, and I have two that are Nachtmann from Germany that I got there, and I think I paid $2 a piece for them, and they're real crystal. They're small cordial glasses, but yeah, they do have. I forgot to mention they have a lot of the kitchenware and the glassware.
Oh my
and things
gosh,
like
we
that.
have so much kitchen stuff.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I buy almost all my kitchen stuff there because you use it for a while and it gets lost. It ends up over at the kids' condo, whatever. And I need some spatulas. I buy linens there.
Well, you've got two college age, right? So
They graduated. They moved out.
Oh, even worse, they're going to
That's-
clean out your kitchen now.
But they live together. They don't live with us, but they've taken our stuff.
Oh yeah,
So
you're looking for that really nice Henkel 6-inch chef's knife you used to have. and it's in their apartment.
Why wait for the attorney to read the will? Just get it now.
Exactly.
Just get it now.
Take it right now.
We have tons. We also have a lot of gardening things, tools. If you're one of these guys that's constantly buying tools,
They have a lot
shovels.
of drills and saws
Tons
and
of
all
it.
the, you got all the chuck keys and the blades and the bits and all kinds of stuff. So that's cool. All right, I'm gonna let you hold up your Hawaiian shirts. Box up the Baccarat because they should not be seen in the same picture as
These are
Hawaiian
fun.
shirts.
I
That's
just grabbed these.
insulting.
I grabbed these because I thought y'all would wear them, but you won't.
And your own husband won't wear them, will he?
No, he won't. No
God
way. He
bless
wouldn't be
him.
caught dead.
There you go.
Okay, so this is something. I think it says Key West handprint fashion. So somebody probably spent a good amount of money on that shirt. And you know, people
And that's
go
not
to
an obnoxious
events.
print.
But-
I mean, we're
This
as
is
Hawaiian,
nice.
You know,
Hawaiian shirts
it's
go.
kind of like a baseball jersey. No male looks good in a baseball jersey unless he is an actual baseball player. You know,
This one's
Same rule
nice.
also
You-
applies to bowling shirts.
yeah. Well, you get an exception if you're Polish for a bowling shirt.
Bimini Bay.
Bimini Bay. that's
Bimini Bay. I'm assuming
well-known
that's
brand.
Is it?
Bibbidi,
Okay, so there
bibbidi,
you go.
bobbidi, boo.
But we do have, we have a lot of nice coats and jackets.
You do.
Very nice, expensive, because we don't wear them that much here. So they end up at Trash and Treasure.
I am in the market for some blazers, so
we
I think
have
I'm going to
them.
come pay you all a visit.
Definitely
I
come.
know where some of your good men's clothing comes from. You have members that are with big accounting firms and big law firms
Sure.
that wear a suit, an actual suit, every single day. And they retire and they say, okay, I can go down to 2 suits instead of the 12, and they bring 10 of them to you.
That's right.
And I mean, they're Hickey Freeman, they're Hart Schaffner
Right.
and Marks. These are high quality items.
You're not going to be going through stacks and stacks of ratty T-shirts.
No.
The lady that does the men's department, she knows what she's doing. She's been doing it for many years. She knows what's good and what she can just pass on to one of our charities.
Yeah,
So you're not going to be digging.
When it comes to items like that, I know that you sort things out, but when it comes to clothing items, somebody's got to go through all those items,
We do.
determine what size they are.
That's right.
Then, what kind of an item, like blazer, shirt, pants, and all that's got to be, presented by size, right?
Right. It takes us about 6 weeks to set this sale up.
Only
So-
6 weeks?
Well, we have a very hardcore group of volunteers who do it year after year, and they know what they're doing. And so they get it done. And when I went over there yesterday to pick out these items, they were done. They were ready. This was at noon.
So if I walk in there
They're
and I
ready to
say,
go.
I'm looking for some blazers, I'm a 48
Yep.
long, they'll be...
Yvonne
let's go.
will be there.
Well, and
She'll
these
help you
ladies,
find it.
These ladies will love to see you come in, and they will help you.
Absolutely. We
They're-
have people in all departments that will help you find things. If you collect something, you go into every department is marked, big signs over it, collectibles, men's, and this place is big. It's room after room because it was a furniture store. Gardening, whatever. There's people in there, our workers, and you tell them, I'm looking for a shovel. And the guy in there will say, I got it. I got 4 different kinds. We know what's there.
Yeah,
So we can help you find it.
You and the folks who have been doing this for so many years, I guess this is the proper term. You do a great job of curating these things.
That's right.
And I mean, it's really a lot of fun.
It's not our first rodeo,
No,
Bill.
it's a lot of fun. No, but what am I bid for this? What? See, this is not priced.
$1, Bill.
Put it on your head for a
No,
minute.
I'd say $1.
I have had it on my head.
Come on, let everybody see it one more time. Come on.
That's nice looking.
And see, it's got quality features that one does not usually see.
Do
in
you not have a
lower-
beach hat?
I have.
Go to the beach.
I do go to the beach. But yes, I have a beach
You
hat.
have to protect your skin
I have
from the
I
sun.
have a beach
Okay.
hat. It's a
One
base.
feature I'm
It's a
seeing on
lightweight
that-
baseball cap, and it says United States Marine Corps.
It's good looking.
That's becoming on you. It really is.
That sounds like Franklin.
It's be-
And see, you notice it.
it's becoming an irritation. Is what it's becoming.
It's got a layer of fabric here on the front of the visor, so that it actually does block the sun from your eyes, whereas a cheaper straw hat would let all that sun filter.
I got $1. You want me to buy it for you?
No, it's your size, man. I can't fit that. I tried already. I can't fit that on
All right,
my
everybody,
fat
watch my lips.
It does have a
Watch my lips,
piece of
everybody.
fabric.
Never happen.
All right. Bill says again, if I should begin to die, please remove this from
Look,
my head.
there's a delay on the video of about 12 seconds. Good God.
It even matches your
I
sweater.
think it looks good.
If I have relatives that are watching this, they're calling the coroner right now to have me involuntarily committed.
The Rotary Club's Inner Wheel is the sponsor of the annual Attic Trash and Treasure Sale, and is it open to the public today?
Yes, it opened today was the first day. Admission is free. We take cash, checks, MasterCard, and Visa.
And do not bring items that you would like to donate. Save them for next year. It's too late to do it this
Too
year.
late to bring
It'll
a
just cause
donation.
confusion. But also, let's talk about all the charities because you all raised six figures with this.
$200,000 last year net.
All right. So,
Nice.
Yes.
what are the charities that benefit this year?
So this year, the primary charity, we always pick one charity that's going to get half.
Okay.
That's our main charity, and that this year it's going to be St. Vincent de Paul. They have helped
Wonderful.
so much
Wow.
year
Wonderful.
after year.
Great, worthy
their,
choice.
Their guys come and they help us set it up. We couldn't do it with all those heavy boxes and all the heavy furniture. We couldn't do it without them. So this year it will be St. Vincent de Paul, and then we have a list of about 20 other charities that are going to split the other half. So every year we select, people apply, and these charities also come and assist as well. They have volunteers that come in and give us a hand, and it's a great thing for the community. They help take in collections. We collect all year long. Once the sale's over, about a month from now, they'll start collecting again.
Wow.
So it's a great thing to be involved with. It's recycling, don't you think?
I think it is. And again, this is not a yard sale. I think the Attic Trash and Treasure Sale is a misnomer because they really carefully go through this stuff and say, we're not going to put that out. That's garbage.
Don't
Plus,
think
we
of
don't
it
have
as a
room.
yard sale. Think of it as a vintage items
There
sale.
you go. Vintage items sale.
Right, exactly. We don't
mean,
have
you-
room for junky stuff.
Even
We
on
really
Magazine
don't.
Street, New Orleans, and vintage clothing and vintage,
right.
objet art for around the house and stuff, it's all the rage.
That's right.
And again, I always say this every year about this. They have guy stuff. They've got fishing gear. They've got hunting gear. They don't have firearms, but they do have hunting gear. They have got lots of golf gear. They've got tennis gear.
There was a cool electric guitar that I almost brought,
Do you,
but I was scared I was going to mess it
do you
up.
remember what kind?
Oh shoot!
No,
And the
that's
guy
not a-
was showing it to me.
that's not a good brand.
And then I can't remember, but it's a nice one.
It's a nice one.
It was a nice one. They had it priced at $350, so it must be
pretty
really,
good.
Probably a
really
serious
nice
guitar.
one. But I was scared I was afraid that somebody would come this while I was talking to you all to buy it, and it wouldn't be there, so I didn't bring it.
Well, it may already be gone.
It may well be gone, but we have records, we have CDs, with just cool collectible things. There's this globe-shaped thing that I think is really cool, and you open it up. It's a globe, and you open it, and it's got a roulette wheel inside.
Now that's interesting.
I thought that was cool.
I've seen the globes that have a bar inside. Now that's very James
It was
Bond.
$30.
Yeah.
I said, this is the coolest. But it was kind of too big to bring here today, but I liked it.
Could wheel it on in. Well,
But I've known groups that wanted to have like a Vegas night, and they had no idea where to find
Sure.
a roulette wheel.
We have one.
There you
Come
go.
get it. If it's still there, we opened at 8 a.m. this morning, so
well, we wish you an awful lot of luck and good fortune and good sales,
you.
and we're going to try to make it by. It is today, it is tomorrow, and it is Sunday. Hours on each day are
tomorrow we will be open from 8 to 4, and then on Sunday 10 to 4. But look at our Facebook page. We also have a lot of pictures. So Inner Wheel BR at Inner Wheel BR, and you go to our Facebook page and you will see pictures of stuff that we have there.
tremendous.
And the sale times.
Tremendous. That is terrific. Well, we have got to go. It's time for us to leave you now. And I'll remind you, we'll be back on Tuesday. Be watching very shortly for news about our upcoming television show. All right, you'll find out about that. And on Tuesday, Bo Clark, Parish Coroner, who is instrumental in getting the Mental Health Intake Center going, is going to join us and give us a report on that right at 8 o'clock.
We hope you'll join us. Have a great weekend. It's going to be a beautiful one. The next chance of rain is going to be probably Tuesday afternoon, so enjoy a few beautiful days here.
Do a
in
little
Louisiana.
Moody Blues to that.
Tuesday.
Yeah, that's it. That's
That
the
doesn't
one.
go with the music that's
No,
playing
it
right
doesn't.
now. So we want to thank you, Ms. Foyle, for being our guest. And until we talk again, take care of yourself. God bless.
Bye-bye.